Looking like grease lightning over here, man. I need a shower so bad.
The men we're gonna smell worse than the men when they get here.
No. Hey, well, at least we won't smell like fish.
That's true. Yeah, they
Or-
probably.
or
at least,
will we?
Yeah, hopefully they.
No.
Yeah,
No.
no.
I'm trying to be funny. Good morning, everybody. Good morning.
Good morning.
I got Roxanne with me. She decided to pop in on the vlog today. We got the well house opened up. The crew is actually arriving right now, and they're going to help us out with this thing.
Yeah, hopefully we can get it fixed and showered before everybody shows up, you know?
Yeah, so I did a pretty bad job about explaining the whole situation on what happened yesterday, because I wasn't here, so...
Yeah.
You want to tell them what happened?
So I was out here, I just got back from town, I was walking the dogs, I was over here, and I could hear water just like gushing. And I thought it was filling up the tank over here.
Mm-hmm.
I thought, man, that's really weird, that doesn't sound right. And I come over and I can see water seeping out of the side over here. And then I get closer and there's just water gushing out the bottom of the door.
Oh no.
Yeah, so I open the door and I look and I can see that it's coming out of here of the actual well, like the seal.
Like the casing pump thing, or the plastic tube? right
Yeah,
there?
that white thing coming out. And I don't, I was just, my brain was just going so crazy. So I'm like trying to figure out how to turn the valves off. I'm trying to call Anthony. He's not getting service. I tried calling Gary. Same thing. I finally called David and I'm explaining him what's going on. I'm like, I don't know how to turn the water off, and he's like, well, there should be a valve there. So I turned that valve off. But that one goes to the sand filter. So that didn't stop it. I turned these off. That didn't work because these are going to our houses. So I remembered. I came over there and I just shut all the breakers to your guys' house.
Yeah.
I just shut everything off and then it kicked off. Because I didn't want to come in here and turn the power off here on the panel because it's wet.
Yeah,
You know?
no.
So once that went off, I was like, okay, all right, we're good. Everything's turned off now. And then I got a hold of you and you called John.
Yep.
And then he said you can turn the sand filter back on. So I did that. I turned the sand filter on but left the well off. So
Right.
we've just been surviving off of what's left in the sand filter.
Yeah, which is not a whole lot, and we're trying to be conservative with it. That's why we're not taking a shower and all that stuff, because we don't know how long. Like, honestly, the guys did just get here to fix it, but it's not fixed yet. We don't know how long it's going to be and all that stuff, so it's like we're trying to be
what's exactly wrong with it.
yeah, like we don't know, so we're trying to just be as conservative as possible until we get it all figured out, But I'm hopeful. I think they're going to be able to do a good job for us. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. So we got somebody that's gonna come on and start checking it on out for us. Is somebody that works really well with John, and we're gonna see what he thinks the problem is, because yeah, not having any water is not a good time.
Yeah, and it was like spraying everywhere. It was so crazy.
Yeah, no, I bet I could just imagine. I just was like that.
Yeah, I
Or-
dropped my phone in there. Like, my phone got soaking wet. I mean, I was dripping wet. I mean, and I'm trying to look to see where it's exactly leaking from.
Yeah,
Just,
terrible.
it was terrible.
Terrible. I'm pretty confident that John sent the right guy with the know-how and the tools to get this thing done.
Yeah,
And our men should be home later on this afternoon. They are on the road and on the way.
Yeah.
But it is like a 5.5 hour drive, so we probably won't see them until this afternoon. But I'm hoping that when they come home, we can be like, yeah, got the water fixed,
Yeah.
house is clean,
Yeah.
laundry's going,
We handled it all.
We handled it all just fine.
Yeah.
That's what I'm hoping, but you know what? You never know, so we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, only time will tell now.
Yeah.
Oh, is it? It was like yesterday, or when I was talking to you, I was like, man, I hope they don't have to take like the roof off.
Oh, I
and, like,
know.
pull everything out of there.
I mean, we could. It's just a few screws,
We're
but
gonna do that. We're gonna pull that out to here. If we pull it probably 20 or 30 feet out here, we should be able to reconnect it. It broke there at the top, so.
So what broke on here? This, not the golden piece, the plastic or something?
Well, right where it connects here to the pipe is where it had cracked.
I see.
And then when I pulled it up, it broke off, so.
Oh no.
I'll need to see right there.
Oh,
it
yeah,
was
yeah.
leaking out of there too, pretty bad.
That's why it was shooting up out of there, so.
Oh man.
Once my guys get here, it'll take a couple of hands. We'll pull this off, pull this out, and to a place where we can reconnect it, and then we'll replumb all this back in, and it'll be like new after that.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Hey, so you're new to the channel. Everybody's used to John, but you just bought the company from John, right?
I did.
Okay, so what's your name? Let's give you a nice plug.
Yeah, my name's Mitchell Hill. The name of the company is Ozark Water Wheel and Pump. Bought the company from John in January.
Well, congratulations.
And, John's still very involved. We couldn't do it without John's big brain
Yeah.
helping us, so he's still very involved.
Well, very cool. Congratulations on the new purchase, and I'm happy to get to know you better and all of our subscribers. I'm sure if they're, what areas do you treat? Booneville, Magazine, Paris,
Yeah.
Ozark, so like all the way up there?
Most of the River Valley,
Gotcha.
all the way over to Russellville,
Sweet.
primarily into Oklahoma. We've actually drilled a couple of wells in northwest Arkansas
Perfect.
this summer, so we're covering the wide area and trying to expand that area
Heck
a
yeah.
little bit. So hopefully we'll have another drilling rig online here in the next year or so and expand our area and service more customers. And
That's awesome. Well, congratulations. I'm so excited. Thank you for coming out here so quickly for us. I'm gonna keep doing my thing and letting these guys watch what y'all are doing, but we got some new blood in the old Arkansas area, so make sure to check him out, guys. I'm gonna put a link down in the description below. I also put all the information up on the screen, so pause the screen, rewind the screen, send it over to all your friends and neighbors and everybody that needs some well help. I'm sure he's gonna be able to take good care of you, just like John was taking good care of us. And I mean, he was here for like 5 minutes and already got it diagnosed, so that just tells you something. So anyway, I'm gonna keep this thing a-rolling. Thank you so much.
all right, thank you.
Yeah, we're supposed to do the sand filter too after the guys get back from their fishing trip.
Yep. I know, it needs more sand and charcoal and
I told Aunt, because we called John to ask what we got to do exactly. We got to get down inside there. We got to drain it. And then scoop it all out. I told Anthony I volunteer as tribute to go inside.
well, you're the smallest one of us all. It'd be you or a kid.
I was like, so just need to stand around and I'll scoop it out. And I mean, it's a little scary down there, but as long as people are around, I'll be all right.
We won't let you, they all float down here.
Yeah.
We won't
Put the top on and, okay, well, let us know when you're ready.
Yeah, no, we won't do that to you. We won't do that to you. But we do got to take care of the sand filter. The water's starting to come out a little orange again.
Yeah. It's not nothing like it was.
No.
But like, you know, if it sits for a while, it doesn't stain. You can easily wipe it from places, you know, like your showers and stuff, but it does leave a residue behind now.
Yeah, I've noticed it in my toilet too.
Yeah.
It's getting more messed up faster.
Yeah.
Like instead of it being like, 2 weeks and then you notice a little bit of a change, it's like 2 days now.
Yeah, especially if it sits.
Yeah.
Y'all had the sand filter cleaned out. Have y'all had it cleaned out?
That's what we were just talking about. We need to get it cleaned.
Yeah, we have never had it cleaned. It was just installed. And then, so this time last year, actually, it was around October
Yeah, I was gonna say
last year. It's been a year.
Okay.
So,
The first time around, you need to clean it out a little bit earlier. Once we put a whole load of sand and new sand and gravel and clean it out, you should be able to go a little bit longer.
okay.
Time, but it definitely needs to be cleaned out.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at the clean side here. It's a little bit murkier than we want it.
Yeah.
It's nothing like it was when
Yeah.
we first got it.
The clean side still isn't necessarily clean. It's better than, chocolate milk or,
Yeah, better than this side.
Yeah.
Look, you can see the difference.
yeah, it's pretty dark. It looks like a gator might be floating around in there.
And then this side, it's a little just cloudy.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell on video, but
Yeah.
you can see it with
I mean,
our
you
eyes.
can still see the pump.
Yes,
So
yes.
that was the big indicator the water was clean.
Yeah.
Was, oh, the pump. You can see the pump.
Yeah, you could see down at least a few inches.
Yeah.
Yeah. These guys got this whole thing coming on out of there. And they're fixing this stuff over here for us.
Grab some more coffee. I'll be right back.
All right. Alrighty guys, well, the guys just left and they were able to get our well situated. Yeah. So let's take you guys in here. I didn't get a whole bunch of close and personal views because I just wanted to let the men work, but essentially they pulled this whole top casing off. They pulled this up and out, and what was broken was this fitting right on the inside of it. It connects, and it basically broke off, and that's why it was geysering up and making a big mess everywhere and squirting out everywhere. But they were able to pull it all out without having to take off the roof, which we were kind of worried about. We were like, well, we got drills, we can take it off if we need to, but they were like, nah. But they got it fixed without having to take everything completely apart. They just pulled that thing out, fixed the fitting, put a new fitting back on, and everything's back to work. They've even got the sand filter filling back up for us, which I will say, the sand filter is looking mighty nasty right now.
Yeah.
Especially because everything just got like drained quite a bit, because that's what we were using for the house for the time being, you know? So like we were using the water, so it was kind of going down lower. And then now that they're refilling it, it like stirred everything up even more. I'm gonna show you guys, it looks disgusting. But we do have plans, like we're gonna work together in like the next couple of weeks. Poor Roxanne volunteered as tribute.
To go inside there?
Yeah, she's the smallest one of us all, you know? She's like pocket size.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have Roxanne jump in the hole and then like shovel it all out, and then Anthony and me and Gary, we're gonna do like the bucket brigade type thing. And then since Roxanne's having to do all the shoveling of getting it out, the three of us are gonna do most of the shoveling to get it back in, so that way your back isn't like getting completely destroyed, you know?
Yeah, that's a
So,
good idea.
yeah. I mean, we can shovel just fine going in, it's the getting it out, you know?
Yeah, that's what's kind of,
Yeah.
that's pretty deep down inside there too.
It is. It is.
That'll be
So,
all right.
I'm gonna show you guys though, like even that little, I call it the toilet bowl floater. I know that's not what it's called, it's just a floater or whatever, but that thing is like caked, guys. It's gross. It looks like mud, but it's not mud. It's just the rust and stuff. And this is what happens to our toilets and our showers and everything if we didn't have the sand filter. Now, again, our sand filter needs the loving. It needs the work on it.
Yeah.
Got to redo the sand, redo the gravel and stuff, because it's been a year now. However, having it is still way better than not having it, even with the condition that it's in right now.
It's true.
So come check this out real quick. All right, so we were already in here once, and now it's filling back up, but you see how orange that is? That's what the well water looks like. And then look at the floater. Tell me that doesn't look like caca. They look nasty. And the water's all orange. You could really see the color in the sunlight. You know? Pretty nasty. But it won't be like that forever. I'd say in about 2 weeks, when we have a little bit of time before Halloween, so maybe even this week coming up, we gotta drain it and then shovel everything out and then kind of scrub the walls on it a little bit. Not too crazy, but just with a brush and kind of just clean it and then refill it up. The guy said that there's a screen at the bottom, and then where the screen is, that's where we gotta put 6 bags of lump charcoal, and then we need 3 yards of clean gravel, and then another 3 yards of the clean sand. And once we do that to it, it should make it a lot cleaner to go into this side, because this is just the regular well water, fills up in here, gets filtered by the sand, and then it goes over into this chamber, and then this chamber is the clean water, and then this gets plumbed out and over towards our house, and then it also gets plumbed out and over towards Anthony and Roxanne's house.
Yeah, we'll have to clean this side too. Look at the walls.
Yeah, the walls in here are not very clean. And that's what we just kind of rub down. Magic eraser, scrub brush, something. But you could see like the floaters on the top of the water. You could see how the water just isn't, it's way cleaner than this, all right? But it's still not very clean. And in fact, it's dirtier now than it was just a little while ago when we first opened it up, because the water is filtering in here, and this water over here is much dirtier now since everything got spilled up, because now you can't even really see the pump going down, you know?
Yeah.
So, is what it is.
Yeah, it's part of having a well,
Part of having a well.
you know.
Yeah.
Something we'll have to do yearly. So at least if we do it this first time, we'll know for next year, like, oh, hey, it's easy job. You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
I say easy job, but it's probably not.
It's easy.
Yeah.
We'll be done by noon.
Yeah, it'll only take, a couple hours. Yeah, right.
5 years later.
Yeah. We're still cleaning out the sand filter.
Well, I'm super glad that they were able to come out and help us as quickly as they were, man. That was, I know John, he's awesome. Love John Adair. He was the guy that installed this for us, but I'm really happy that Mitch took over the business. He seems like a really nice guy. They were in and out, I'd say, 30 minutes? 45?
Yeah, give or take,
You know,
There's more waiting for the guys to show up than it took them to fix it. So.
Yeah, it was really quick to fix it, and they knew what they were doing. They had all the parts on hand, and really friendly, really nice, and good people. So we'll definitely be giving them a call back if we ever have any issues going on with this, but I'm happy that John was able to point us in the right direction of the new owner, and that we were able to get this thing situated. Yeah, really good. So the guys are actually headed back on their way home now from their epic fishing trip. I can't wait to hear all about it. I've been getting just random little texts here and there from Gary. There's really bad cell service over there. So I haven't really talked to Gary like all weekend, just, kind of a check-in each day. How about you?
Yeah, I talked to them more with the well situation than anything, and that was kind of, yesterday was very little conversation going on yesterday, but
yeah.
But
so far though, I think that they've been doing pretty good. I know I saw Tim was posting a few pictures. Tim probably has the best service out of everybody.
Yeah.
I did see some pictures that Tim over at Ridge Life was posting on like his socials and stuff, so it looks like everybody was having a great time. It looks like, perfect man's trip. I can't wait for Gary to come back and for us to hear all about it from the boys,
Yeah, see who caught the biggest fish. That's what I'm curious. And the most.
Yeah, the biggest and the most.
Yeah.
And I just want to see how Abe and Wyatt enjoyed their time. It was the first time the kids got to go on the man's trip.
Yeah, it's funny. Every picture I saw of Wyatt, he's always holding up his fish. And I told Anthony, I said, man, he must be proud of all his fish that he's caught.
I bet he is.
Yeah.
Well, this time it wasn't just going fishing, it was going catching,
Yeah.
So, that's always exciting because, whenever they go fishing, it's like a crapshoot on who knows if you're going to get anything. When you go out to that spot, you're going to get something.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of how big and how many.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
So,
I'm excited to hear all about their fish tales, but Roxanne and I have been holding down the fort. Julia and Scarlett have been doing really good. We've been hanging out. We did some arts and crafts and stuff and just kind of chilling. But I will say, since we had no water, I wasn't able to get all the household stuff done that I wanted to, all of my laundry, and again, we need showers.
yeah.
So I'm actually, now that the water is running, I'm going to go inside, see about getting a video uploaded for you guys, and I'm going to start on my household domestics and hopefully get a few things done before the guys come home. So that way we can keep on keeping on with another good week ahead. I know me and Gary are going to get back to work on the house. Not today, because the guys are coming home and they got to recoup and everything, but possibly tomorrow we're going to start working up over there. The house is ready for some more siding, so that's exciting. And we're just gonna keep on enjoying the rest of the day, enjoying the rest of the week. I hope you guys had a really good one, found this one interesting, just a little behind the scenes of what's going on over here. I'm sure you guys all miss Roxanne. I'm sure you guys are all commenting, oh, Roxanne's there.
I'm here.
Yeah, when are you coming back to YouTube? When?
I don't know.
They're just doing their thing, guys. Everything's all good. They're just doing their thing. They need a little break and change of pace,
Yeah.
But they're still doing good. Everything's all good. Happy that you were able to pop in on the channel with me today. Thank you, sis. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
But we're gonna rock and roll. We got things to do and people to see and whatnot. So till the next one, laundry to do. The people is the laundry.
Yeah.
But anyway, friends, want to thank you so much for hanging out with us today. Catch you guys on the next one. So love y'all. Later.